guess my flash came on automatically, but I was trying to have it open up my blinds in my bedroom yet. So everybody, welcome back to the Soul Session. I'm a Star. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you are returning back to the channel, welcome back, and thank you for your subscriptions. Peace, love, light, prosperity, filled with humbleness be upon each of you, and the grace and the mercy of our Most High God Creator be upon each of you. Let's dig in. All right. Now, excuse me, people. I need to go get my nails done. Okay, but I gotta do school shopping first. All right, priorities first. This right here, I find it very interesting. All right, and what soon as I was studying, and this came to mind, which I already explained this on another video a long time ago, but I took that video down. All right, because somebody tried to come to me telling me to give my life over to Jesus, and girl, if you only knew, if that child only knew, okay, I'm very much connected. Okay, more reason why. No need to be in explaining all that and giving it my time. All right. But I had ended up doing a video, but the energy that I was in, I took it down because I was real aggressive. And I said, you know what? That's not what a healer is all about. That's not what a teacher is all about. And that's not what I'm here for. Okay. So I find very interesting the book of Ezekiel. We're going to put this to the side. And it starts at right here. It says now in chapter 1, verse 1, it says, now it came to pass in the 30th year. And we know that we have 30 solar days. All right. So this year, 30th year, is also a representation to this year is a representation to the 30th solar days of a month. All right. So in the fourth month, okay, in the fourth month, all right, in the land of his captivity, right? In the fourth day, in the fourth month, in the fifth day of the month, as I was among the captives by the river of Shabar, that the heavens were open, and I saw visions of God while he was in his captivity. In the fifth day of the month, which was the fifth year of King Jehoiakim's captivity. All right, they were in captivity. So this is what I got. All right, just by following the pattern on here. All right, let me just go and read the description, and I'll get to the rest of that, so I don't take up too much of y'all's time. Okay, so right here we are being told when we go down to verse 8, and they had the hands of a man under their wings. On their four sides, they four had their faces and their wings. Their wings were joined one to another. They turned not when they went. They went every one straight forward. And as for the likeness of their faces, they four had the face of a man, the face of a lion. On the right side, they four had the face of an ox. On the left side, they four also had the face of an eagle. So let's take it here. I got the world card here. Okay. Also, I have the Wheel of Fortune card. And also, I have the High Priestess card. Okay. So hold on before I get to this. Okay. I want to focus, y'all to focus on this card right here. So, as we can see here, that this Bible is actually referencing to, what the fuck? Look, my nails are actually clean. They stain from tomato sauce. That's so Virgo. Rising. As for the likeness of their faces, they four had the face of a man right there. All right. And they four had the face and the face of a lion. There go Leo. All right. And the face of an ox here. Taurus. And the face of an eagle. Boom. And this is what I got when I drew it out on paper. All right. I actually got this. Because I went from Aquarius to Leo, the lion. Went from the face of the man to the lion, which is Leo, Aquarius and Leo. Then I went over to the ox, which is Taurus. And then I went up to the eagle, all right, which is also a representation of Scorpio. Then I went over. So what I got was element triangles, which this one down here is fire, and that one up there is water. All right, and I marked it. This is biblical. All right, this one is biblical. All right, and this will be considered your Vedic. And this will be your sidereal. All right. And this up here, this is what I got from the one of those who follow Western astrology. All right. We know that it's Aries, then Capricorn, all right, then Cancer, and then Libra. All right. This is the Gregorian. This is the one that we follow to go with the Gregorian calendar. If you have not checked out the video that I have to break down the Gregorian calendar, check it out. All right. Then this reference to Daniel 7:25, change time and laws. Do you see that? Taking us from this because the Bible is telling us this direction. But Western astrology with the Gregorian calendar is telling us this direction. Okay. That when I say false prophecy be out here, be real, it be real. Okay. It be real. And I'm not talking about my fellow tarot readers. All right. Who know how to read fortune, who know how to read cards. All right. That does not disregard the accuracy. But I wouldn't be fooling around with tarot first and foremost. It was through the Bible that led me to tarot. All right. And we get the Torah, T-O-R-A. And we all know that the high priestess, she holds the Torah. And in our the symbology of the cards where they're holding the books is letting you know the book. The book to understand the wheel of fortune. All right. We got to understand this. Okay. We got to understand this. So, Daniel 7:25 came into mind. Okay, because when you pay close attention to the Gregorian calendar, all right, and understand languages, 717 is on the timer again. All right. September actually means 7. October representation of 8. November, all right, means 9. So November. December actually means 10. All right. December, but they have us as September, which means 7, but they have it as our 9th month. All right. And November, that actually means 9. Thank you. We got a 9 right there. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. And November, that actually means 9. They have that as September. All right. But if you pay attention and you know how to work with the Gregorian calendar and work around its pluckery, I want to say the F word, but I mind my mouth, the effery, all right, the pluckery. You pretty much see that the seasons that we go into, like we know that Sagittarius is the 9th house, right? And in the month of 11, our 11th month is November, which actually means 9. But within that, we also go into Sagittarius. So it seems as though what I've been getting is everything that the Most High has made to be true and authentic. We have a copycat going on here. We got a mimicking here. And this is pushed more than understanding this. I don't know how the hell we read astrology or into astrology and we call on Archangel Michael and all these other things, and ain't nobody out here really telling the people, all right, who read tarot, what's really up. 911 is on the timer. Ooh, okay, Spirit. 911 is on the timer. All right. We got Saturn going back into the sign of Capricorn. Saturn's coming back to collect debt. All right. Because it's time that this foolishness really does stop. All right. The universe is not playing no more. Our ancestors are not playing no more. Either we're going to step up and tell the truth, study to show ourselves approved, or fall back. Fall back. All right. For some of you who are doing out the spell work, all right, against someone, right? The number 8 represents infinite. Number 8 also does represent Saturn. This is the book of Job. Let's go to the first because I want to show y'all Saturn. All right. Is actually Satan here. And we ain't talking about that old woo boogeyman crap that we are told in religion. See, boom, right there, number 8. 8 could be significant in somebody's life as well, because ain't no way in the hell. I just turned the Bible. Actually, I didn't know I was going to go to 8, but and the Lord said unto Satan, hast thou considered my servant Job, that there is none like him in the earth, a perfect and an upright man, one that feareth God and escheweth evil. Then Satan answered the Lord and said, do Job fear God for naught? So Satan is where we also get Saturn from. And Saturn is very strict. Saturn is very hard, very crucial in our lives until we learn the lesson. So that's pretty much sums up what was going on with Job, right? Now, thank you, sweetheart. Now with Job, therefore take unto you now 7 bullocks and 7 rams. This right here, bullocks. There we go with the ox again. Also referred as a bullock. All right. And 7 rams. But we get the rams over here in the Gregorian. All right. This is heavy symbology. I would break this down for y'all, but I'm trying to save time here, okay? Because I got things to do. All right. Therefore take unto you now 7 bullocks and 7 rams, and go to my servant Job, and offer up for yourselves a burnt offering, and my servant Job shall pray for you. My servant Job shall pray for you. For him will I accept, lest I deal with you after your folly, and that ye have not spoken of me the thing which is right, like my servant Job. So we're going to take it to the book of Numbers. Damn, took me straight there. Wow. And I ain't got no markers up in here. Just took me straight there. Y'all see that? Spirit talking to somebody. I don't know who I'm talking to. But I did an upload. That someone went into someone's future, fortune, whatever. Somebody did something. All right? Numbers 24:10. And Balak anger was kindled against Balaam. And he smote his hands together, and Balak said unto Balaam, I called thee to curse mine enemies, and behold, thou hast altogether blessed them these 3 times? Hey, 5, 4, and thou hast every time I try to get this out, boy, I tell y'all people, family, I keep getting interrupted. I swear, I'm telling you, I keep getting interrupted because the enemy doesn't want this message out. No, I keep getting interrupted, family. Every time. It'll be a phone call back to back to back to back to back to back. Or a knock at the door or just something. I'm getting this out, okay? We gonna get it out the mud today, okay? So also, let's take it back to the book of Ezekiel. I want to go into the book of Deuteronomy, but I want y'all to focus on Ezekiel. All right, because I'm about to break this down about being scattered to the 4 corners of the earth. Now, we know that during the slave trade and all this, I ain't finna go in history. I know what happened and people were scattered from their land, right? But also, people, this is also spiritually. Because Ezekiel, when he was among his captives, all right, in the captivity, right? He saw visions of God, and this is what he saw. He didn't see that. And this is what we do today in astrology. He didn't see this. He saw this. This is what he saw. This is what Ezekiel saw. 5. This is what Ezekiel saw. So we no longer really understanding the concept of this, because this is pushed more than anybody takes the time to really understand this, right? So therefore, we've been scattered to the four corners. Y'all see how that go? Our knowledge and our wisdom, we've been scattered. Now you, sign. Boy. Sorry, my son was in the bed. Up all night, want to sleep all day. What was I saying, y'all? I'm sorry. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, we've been scattered to the four corners of the earth. That's why you think in 1582 they, we had a Gregorian calendar that was made. In 1582, October 4th. It was 1582 in October. On the 4th, it was the 4th. And then that Friday, the next day, became the 15th. We just had a 15th on a Friday this July. A few days ago. Okay? A few days ago. That's very significant when we're going to say that for another tape. Okay? But yes. And everything according, my nail done broke. Wow. And everything according to this Gregorian calendar is based upon Romans and Greek gods, their holidays, everything about them. Nothing true and authentic. They want to try to merge their calendar into biblical scriptures. Bull crap. You can't. Because you change time. That's where they even get the sand clock from. Look at that. Don't that look familiar? They change time. And when they change time to take us from this to put us there, and it does not merge with scripture. All right? You change the law. Let me go because my kids, they doing the most up there. All right? So, that's it. That's it. That is it. Now, what is really black magic? Maybe they know how to work with these energies. Have everybody run around in circles. This is God over here, and that, and what the scripture tells us about that. You don't follow them. You study to show yourself approved. And when we are told that we reject knowledge, can't nobody be a priest unto the Most High, because thou rejects knowledge. And the first thing to understand in knowledge is understand why God gave us the sun, the moon, and the stars. For our days, our months, our years. For seasons and for signs. Peace.